The centenary of the Titanic in Cobh. Thank you very much for coming down. And I'd just like to introduce you to our Mayor, Councillor Jim Quinlan.
We will now mark the beginning of this year with a moment's silence as the guns from Spike are fired and a return of fire will be sent by the LE Emer.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Firstly, on my own behalf and on behalf of the people of Cobh and Queenstown Council, I'd like to wish you all a very happy new year, and I hope the coming year will be a happy and healthy one for you and for your families. It is both an honour and a privilege to officially launch this historically and culturally significant year in the history of our town, the 100th anniversary of the sinking of RMS Titanic on the morning of the 15th of April 1912.
The people who got off here included a very important passenger by the name of Francis Brown. He had received his first camera at the age of 9 and won a national photographic competition at the age of 19. In the 24 hours that Francis Brown was on Titanic, he took 79 photographs. These are by far the most poignant, the most historically accurate and the most interesting photographs that survive on the Titanic today. A family who disembarked here called the Odells also took a number of photographs, but it's Father Francis Brown's photographs that have become world famous and has focused attention here on Cobh.
Dr. Michael Martin. Now, at 5 o'clock, we're going to release 123 flares from Spike Island. That represents the 123 passengers that boarded from Cobh. Just before then, I'd like to introduce Councillor Paddy Woody, who has been an integral part of the Cobh Titanic Committee, just to talk to you a little bit about the flares and the maritime value that they have. Thank you very much, Councillor Woody.
Devised whereby a distressed vessel would fire red flares at 1-minute intervals, indicating her need for assistance. When RMS Titanic started to go down, flares were indeed set off. But as there were no red emergency flares on board, ordinary white flares were used. These were seen by crew on other ships, including the California and the Carpathia, but were not deemed to be seeking assistance, and the rest, as they say, is history. Today, we release a flare for each of the 123 passengers who boarded the ill-fated Titanic at Cobh, then Queenstown, and as we do so, we will recall their names in commemorative tribute. Thank you.
2, 1, fire! All correct, discard! Stand by!
Buckley. Catherine Buckley. Daniel Buckley. Jeremiah Burke, Mary Burns, Mary Canavan.
Patrick Connors, William Doherty, Marcella Daly, Eugene Daly.
Catherine McGowan, Martin McMahon, Bridget McNeil, John Meehan, Robert Myrna, William Edward Minahan, Daisy Minahan, Lillian Minahan, Helen Mary Mockler, Bertha Moran, Daniel James Moran, Thomas Morrow, Katie Mullins, Bertha Mulvihill, Kate Murphy.
While the flares are firing, I'd like to introduce a local man who's written a lovely poem about the Titanic, and he will read the poem as you watch the flares. Mr. Frank O'Brien, thank you very much.
Your last port of call was Queenstown, that is the Cobh of Cork, where more souls had joined up, your props so very still. Neath the swirling surf you gave it up in the early morning chill. Now seabirds cried their last goodbye from sea to ship to shore. Their sad lament is a message sent that you will sail no more. On Pier 59, longshoremen stand on line down on Upper Bay. They await the great arrival, but it will not come today. Nor will it come tomorrow, not now or evermore, for it has reached its destination.